The man accidentally discovered that the hotel he was staying in was shrinking every day. To verify his suspicion, before going to sleep, he tied a rope between two walls of the room. As it turned out, when he woke up the next day, the rope that had been taut yesterday had mysteriously slackened. This instantly made him realize something was wrong. He hurried outside to measure the distance across the hallway. He found that the walls he couldn't reach with outstretched arms last night could now be reached with ease. Realizing that the hotel was indeed shrinking gradually, he quickly told his colleagues about this terrifying phenomenon. At this rate of shrinking, they would all eventually be crushed to death. His colleagues not only didn't believe him but also told him not to disrupt their work, because the hotel guests were still waiting to eat breakfast. Then they all worked together to push him out. In that moment, the man felt deeply helpless. As it turned out, he had no idea how long he had been trapped in this hotel. On the first day he checked in, he had unwittingly become the hotel's cook. He was responsible for beating eggs every day. The strange events at the hotel kept occurring one after another. One day, as the man was using the bathroom, the doorknob suddenly began to shake violently. Then a strange sound came from outside. The man hurriedly explained that he was not the person they were looking for. Several hands suddenly reached inside. This instantly left the man at a loss. At first, he tried to kick the hands away, but it had no effect whatsoever. Fortunately, when the man said he was nothing of the sort, the hands withdrew, but he didn't dare to leave again. And so the man ended up sleeping roughly in the bathroom for the night. The next day, when a colleague came to use the bathroom, they rescued him from inside. The man knew he couldn't wait any longer, so he asked his colleague where the hotel's exit was. The colleague said he had worked at the hotel for 8 years and had never set foot outside its walls. Just then, he suddenly saw the hotel receptionist walk into the kitchen. The man immediately prepared to go and ask him for clarification. But as he turned around, the receptionist had inexplicably vanished. Realizing it was no place to linger, the man found the head chef and tendered his resignation. Unexpectedly, the head chef immediately knelt down and begged the man not to leave, because they were a team and couldn't function without any of its members. Then he proceeded to say a bunch of nonsensical things. Seeing the head chef in such tears, the man reluctantly withdrew his resignation. Surprisingly, the scene was witnessed by his colleagues. The colleagues thought he was trying to get a promotion by this method and refused to speak to him again. That evening after work, the colleagues even kicked him out of the dormitory. With no other option, the man had to temporarily stay in his original hotel room. However, at that moment, chaos erupted in the hotel. He saw the head chef and the staff start dancing in the kitchen. At the same time, the sound of musical instruments playing came from the hallway. In the next moment, the walls, doors, and windows began to shake violently. As the sound of glass shattering rang out, the noises from outside abruptly stopped. This made the man immediately realize that the hotel had begun shrinking again. Sure enough, in the next moment, all the hotel's windows shattered.